That's what I'm saying. Land must be led, the hunger must be fed. Hey yo, I'm looking through all this fear over here. Hey yo, nobody cares. Take a look in my house. Who you living there? Hey yo, look at my shoes, can you see my toes? But that's on the shoulder, though. Nobody knows. Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only thing I know is it's gonna end. Listen to my voice, this is not a threat. Now you say the nine. Are you worried yet? You be talking about you want the world to cease, but when you show us home, we will show you peace. Look into my mind, can you see the wealth? Can you tell that I wanna help myself? But if it happened that I seek you for your ring, don't be mad at me. It's a survival thing. Look into my heart, I can feel your fear. Take another look, can you hold my spear? Why are you afraid of my younger face? Or is it this thing touching in my waist? Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know is this gonna have. Listen to my voice, this is not a threat. But now you see the nine. Are you worried yet? You be talking about you want the world to cease, but when you show us hope, then we will show you peace. Look into my life, can you see my kids? And let me ask you this, you know what hungry is? Well, in this part of town, survival is my will. For you to stay alive, you got to rob and kill. Look into my house, would you live in there? Look me in the eyes and tell me that you my mind to end up in the mob. Right now I'd rather die. I'm gonna live like dog. You don't understand. Can you see my soul? It's something that will end. Nobody really knows. Something off the sun. Who will live like that? And if you are to that, you won't have outside. Look into the schools. Tell me how you feel. You want the kids to learn.
As you bring that back, as you bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Pull up the bumper clock. Pull up the bumper clock. Pull up the bumper clock. Pull up the bumper clock.
Pull up the bumper clock.
Pull up.
That's what I'm saying. The blind must be led, the hungry must be fed. Hey yo, I'm looking through all this fear over here. Hey yo, nobody cares. Take a look at the house. Who you living there? Hey yo, look at my shoes, can you see my toes? But that's on the shoulder. Nobody knows. Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way.
Pull it back, pull up. Bring it back. Pull up the bumper clock. And pull up. Pull up the bumper clock.
That's what I'm saying. Blind must be led, the hungry must be fed. Hey yo, I'm looking through all this fear.
Big lies.
Take a look in my house. You live there? Hey yo,
The family
look at my shoes, can you see my toes? That's on the shoulder. Nobody knows. Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad.
Pull up the bumper clock. Pull up the bumper clock. Pull up the bumper clock on the bumper ride.
That's what I'm saying. Blind must be led, the hungry must be fed. Hey yo, I'm looking through all this fear. Hey yo, nobody cares. Look in my house. You live there? Hey yo, look at my shoes, can you see my toes?
How many kills coming on tonight?
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know.
Hey, pull up. Yo, he said, look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Are you my enemy? Some a better way. Pull up the bumper clock on the bumper.
Hey yo, I'm looking through all this fear over here.
Get him ready.
Nobody cares. Take a look in my
Which one of us?
Hey, yo,
Kingston, where you at? Jamaica, where you at? 231,
nobody
161.
knows.
Miami, where you at? What up, you
Look
go?
into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a
Shabba
better
Bobby
way.
Thunders.
Things are really bad. The only
Jabba!
thing I know
Shabba
is
Bobby
it's gonna
Thunders.
end. Listen to my voice. This is not a
Botafuco!
threat. No, you say don't nine. Are
Schamberg
you
fully
worried
loaded, you
yet?
know.
You be talking
Schamberg!
loud. You
The
want to
school
walk
of
the
rock!
Party,
streets,
you
but
know.
when you go home, where
It's
is
a
all
party, you know.
belief? Look into my mind. Can you see the way?
Yo,
Can
yo,
you
yo,
see that
yo.
I wanna help myself, but
Yo, Joe,
Talk to me, Khalid Muhammad. Talk to me.
is it true that you're going to have Bounty Killer on your show?
Yet it's very true.
I
I
had to
got
tune
Bounty
in.
Killer the Warlord on here tonight.
Listen, when I found out, first of all, I want to be clear. You know, Bounty don't do too many interviews. He don't do too many
But
interviews. And listen, at the pinnacle of his career, because he's timeless. He's like, you gonna talk to him?
longevity, I got him.
No. Like, see that record right there we just played?
Yes, sir.
He never even shot a video to that.
Yeah, but that's so hip hop, that record.
You're not listening to what I'm trying to tell you. Is you got Bounty Killer on your show.
I know I got Bounty Killer on my show, Khaled.
He don't do that. He don't do that for anyone.
No, big up Scheinberg, fully loaded.
He don't do that. He don't do that for
I know
anyone.
Bounty Killer don't do it for nobody. The Warlord don't do it for nobody, but he do it for Joe Crack. Big show, and they don't know who I know. Pundit Bumbleclot head, you know? Pundit Bumbleclot head, you know?
That's
Me
right.
a Warlord too, Khaled. Me a
That's right.
Warlord too, Khaled.
You're right.
Me come from the same bloodline as Bounty Killer, you
Now,
know?
I'm not going to lie. You like a warlock.
People are dead.
Yo, listen. Enjoy your show. I'm going to be tuned in. I got to tell you, congrats, brother. This is big.
Blessings,
This is
my
big.
brother. Blessings upon blessings. Jeez. Obviously, you know what's going down. Bounty Killer tonight. The big show, and you don't know who I know. Okay? So let me try to find the man, the Warlord himself, and we get to it. Hold up. Hold up. Man, this team in here. Nah, not the chef. Man. The request is in the air for the one and only Warlord, the Bounty Killer. Jamaica's own. Punya Bumba Clothead. Dade County Chopper's verse was good. Uncle Dan was good. You see paradise. Oh my God, look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. You know, we get these people you just can't get. The Bounty Killer you can't get. You might have to go to Jamaica and go to the car wash if you want to find Bounty Killer. Let me see. Let me see. Another request. We won't stop. Who said that? Yo, B-Dot, are you crazy? You see what this is, man? This ain't no green screen, B-Dot. Nah, this is paradise, Bobby. Nah, that was a conch salad I just ate. Yo, B-Dot. I'm waiting on the Warlord himself. The one and only Bounty Killer Jamaica, you know. The one and only Bounty Killer Jamaica, you know. And so, we hope the Greek the Freak will be back after one game. It is sad that the Greek the Freak got hurt. Huh? No major damage? Thank God, man. I want the Greek the Freak to play for his shit. I'm tired of injuries messing up our favorite players. Right? Jamaica don't go nowhere. You stay tuned. Cause Fat Joe say they're here, they're here. Bounty is rare. Here's the longevity king. The man has had hits in every era. The big show, bring it to you live. All coronavirus, all quarantine. Sharon Burke up, let her know. We're calling the bounty killer, you know. And so I get a message. I'm at the BET Awards and bounty killer. Say, Fat Joe, man, love the big show. But be with you Wednesday. And I'm just chilling because you got to understand that there's certain people in Jamaica you can't get. Budget Bantan, you can't get. Bounty Killer, you can't get. Cicela, these are different guys. These are guys, you just can't get them. But we're going to get to it. And we're going to talk that talk. Shout out Rochester, New York. Let's clarify that. You know, me don't. Pretty Lou, what's up, my brother? Goldo 174. Timothy Smith 87 Rashad. Super Cat. It's another one. We got questions. We got questions for the warlord. We got questions for the warlord. We got questions. Sound clash questions. DJs. White van talk. Nah, not no white van talk right now. Not the time for white van talk, you know? Nah, this strictly Jamaica. Real warlord time. I might tell you time. Nah. Relax. Relax. Well. Say green screen. I say pure beauty, you know, stop. Pure beauty, you know. Not right now, guys. Not right now. Tonight is Warlord Night. Jamaica. Shout out Kenny Sway. We always put you on with the R&B. Tonight, Warlord Jamaica vibes only. Pristine Jewelers on the check-in. I've been to Haiti. Shout out to Haiti.
That's right. You know that's right.
Haiti showed me nothing but love. I walked all around every part of Haiti. Nothing but love and respect. Huh?
You went to Soleil.
CJ Soleil in Haiti? Yeah, we did all that. We did all that. We did all that. And so we go to every hood. And I hope somebody told the Bounty Killer he's on the Fat Joe show today. Special guys. When you want these legends, when you want these icons, these guys you never see, there's a reason why you never see them. Because they just don't come. But we gonna get them. The warlord soon come. Make sure you call Sharon Burke. Make sure she's on it, God. No, I'm glad. These guys are crazy, man. And so, yep. It is what it is. Let me say Bill Cosby home. You know, Bill and them, he walk in the court like this. But not know. You know, Bill Cosby go like this.
He went to a quiet spot. He's getting on. You heard?
Bounty Killer, huh? So, you see the beauty. Only trying to share the beauty with you. You know what? I might go for a swim after this, too. I've been full all day, but I might go again. You know what I'm saying? Bounty Killer soon come. The warlord soon come. The warlord soon come, you know? You ever been to a class? You ever been to a fully loaded? You ever been to a party? They always make you wait. The lords make you wait. The gods make you wait. And we wait. Noriega, stop all the trouble in the streets, Noriega. You're making a lot of money now. Stop the trouble in the streets, Nori. Me, I know you're a warlord. But stop the trouble in the streets. This is the biggest. And so the real ones, they come here, stop. Bounty Killer, you know. Bill Cosby is free. Yo, listen, mixed emotions. Mixed emotions. Mixed emotions. And so we just out here trying to enjoy life. Got the family out here. Conch salad, lobsters. Shout out Bob's Cartel. 1,000,000%.
Coming on now.
All right. I sent the request. Free Vibes Cartel. Okay. You know, me, I never false advertise. You know, me also know me have the worst patois in the world. But still, me get the job done. Me have the worst patois in the world. But still, me get the job done. It's the biggest in the game. Michael Mann, what's good? Rohan Marley, what's up, Rohan Marley? Marley Coffee, you know. Rohan Marley. Jeez. Me beg no friends, Rohan Marley. Me beg no friends. Woo. We got royalty. Royalty tuned in, you know. Noriega. Rohan Marley, we got royalty tuned in, you know. It's a big thing having the warlord Bounty Killer here. Oh, yes, people. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, the one and only, out of Jamaica, the warlord Bounty Killer is in the building.
Crack. What's up, bro?
Hey, yo! Bounty Killer people are dead!
Salute.
What's up, my brother?
What you doing?
Man, let me tell you something, Bounty Killer. I've always looked up to you. Khaled, my little brother, you always embraced him since day one in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And he always come back with these stories about Bounty Killer. Yo, Bounty Killer, the warlord. And he said, man, the only place you can see him is at the car wash. And him say he come to the car wash and you got all these guys around and you got to make it through the guys to get to the warlord to talk about a dub plating them. How you doing, Bounty Killer?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing good, brother. Thanks for having me
Bless.
on the biggest show.
Hey, Bounty Killer, shout out Sean Burke. You know she's my sister.
Yeah.
We'll have Molly on the checking royalty. The Molly's checking. The whole Jamaica. This shit going crazy.
Caribbean check-in.
Man, you know, Bounty Killer, man, you know, the big thing about you is that similar to Fat Joe, you have an eye for talent.
Yeah.
You know Vibes Cartel and I'm going to be big before nobody knows.
True.
You know, tell me some of the artists you co-signed and you saw first and you said, these guys are going to be stars.
Oh, well, first set of I came out with it was Hear Them Elephant Man, the Hear Them Crew. Yeah, so that was the first.
Movado, Scare Them Crew.
Yes, so the first set of artists I came out with, it was just really my friends that were there for me before I got the break. So I decided when I got in, I have to be my brother. So they weren't a group. We were all but we were in to get 4 people to break a joint. Just group them, all them crew. We're just group for also part. So that was the first crew I helped. And after now, people saw me bring up here. They started bring up me. They think that okay, A&R and I can break talent. So it's after I bring Spirit, there was a guy named Ron Butler who brought Cartel music to me first, because I never met him first. I met this guy Ron telling me that I got this young artist. He's so dope, and I know as with Bounty Kid, he's gonna be the next best thing. I never had no doubt. I just went to so only to bring me. It was cassette at the time, 1998 or something. So he brought me this cassette. I listened to some of the tracks. And one of the main tracks that stand out was a track named Home If It Don't Girl Clone Me, nah do that. Catty can't carry me road me, nah do that. Cartel a girl want take who that. If you run down girl me, nah do that. And I hear that and I said, this one is very catchy and insane. He brought him to me at the car wash. So I met Cartel. And then I listened to him and then his lyric was off. So up to par. So he was vocal different. So I started to have him songwriter. So he started to write songs. He started to power around. That's how we started to bring him to and they tried to record him, but it was not developed. So it was from 1999 to about 2003. That's when he finally developed his craft. And by 2003, he was polished and ready. And then he came and he conquered. So,
You know, these dub plates, these are very, very special dub plates. You know, people don't understand. You take songs you made, other songs, you spit dub plates. You know, Khaled told me you always knew a clash was going down and you wait for the last hour, the minute before, to give them the dub plates, to have the freshest dub plates. So when they go sound clash, everybody busts their Bounty Killer sound dub plate in the sound clash.
Yeah.
What's that like? You know, Fully Loaded is here. The party's here. Every DJ in town looking for a dub plate. They all looking for Bounty Killer. What's that like? What you thinking about getting ready for that party, that clash there when you make them dubs?
Oh, well, normally I'm a dub killer. I was doing dub long before I break. That's what really gave me my first attention in the studio, by doing dub plates. I got discovered on a dub plate first. My first little attention I got was a song named Them a talk about dub for dub, tell them go dub them mama. Cause some boy look up dub man say go dub your mother. But dub for dub boy, tune for tune. Yes, so I'm always a dub killer. So when I came out as the Bounty Killer, now people dead and all them stuff, every sound man started to come for a Bounty Killer. So when it come out to sound clash, everybody always wanted their Bounty Killer. And
You know, let me tell you something.
Bounty,
let me tell you, Khaled's so crazy. He come back from Jamaica, coming in my house. People are dead. And I mean, like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Bounty Killer, Bounty Killer. You're one of the first Jamaican artists to embrace hip hop with the Fugees, with Mobb Deep. What? Explain your love for hip hop music, Bounty Killer.
Well, my love for hip hop, it came from NWA, Eazy-E. Those are the first people I started.
We call this a Jopra moment, Bounty Killer. When you say something nobody ever heard, that's a Jopra moment. Jopra Winfrey. Your first love for hip hop come NWA, Eazy-E.
Yeah, Eazy-E was the first one I really got caught up with, and then came Snoop Dogg. Then it was Snoop Dogg and Tupac. And then I started listening to KRS-One. KRS-One, Tupac, Snoop, and KRS-One, and WNA, and then Big Small came, the Jamaican background guy. When Biggie Small came, it was all over. I'm a total rap fan. So it was really the Snoop Dogg, the Biggie Small, and the Eazy-E, and the Slick Rick, and the KRS-One. Those are the ones who got me hooked and rap. And then I saw Super Cat and Shabba Rankin together with the guys, and I said, what? I like that idea. So when I got the break and I came to New York, it was my partner named Johnny Wonder now. He's a white guy who grew up in Brooklyn. So he know the whole fusion of the hip hop and everything. And he said it was a good idea for us to continue using that hip hop dance. It's called the culture was me. So it was Johnny Wonder who came up with these ideas of doing the rap tracks with the reggae stuff. And from there, I started out with the Fugees and the Busta Rhymes and the Ja Rule, the Damager, and the Mobb Deep, and I never stopped.
Let me tell you something, Bounty Killer. You have a timeless style, a forever flow. You're the only guy, well, one of the only guys who have hit records and stay relevant era after era after era after era after era. What is the secret to this? Why you stick around and you on top of the game like you was in the 90s now?
Well, I don't know exactly what I did to cause that, because I don't do nothing specifically to keep relevant. What I would say I do to keep relevant is be real, be realistic. I don't say fictionary, stupid things. I like to say things that we live, not just what me live, but what we live. So the reality of we living these things keeps it alive. It's just like when I said, look into my eyes, tell me what you see, can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? You got someone out there saying, that's not my statement alone. That's a general statement. So
you know, Bounty Killer, sometimes the guys in the picture with us are the enemies.
Yeah.
And over time, you see them fade to black because these guys, the enemy, is like with the enemy within. You say that, right? The other day I'm looking on Instagram, and I know Khaled's gonna kill me, but I see your old friend Tony Montaran talking crazy. I mean, your bounty killer, man. Everybody know the warlock. What's wrong with this guy, Tony? This one of these guys, huh?
I gave him all the tools he needs to man over the world. And I don't know what's up. He's just not doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing that thing. But he's okay. But I was the one who introduced him to the world. Everybody knows that Tony Mataran got his whole break from Bounty Killer collaboration because he had talent. But I was the one who gave him the equipment and the tools to further his talent. And I don't know what. He's having problem with
This
talent.
is crazy, this social media and hip-hop too. Sometimes you see guys you always respect and they acting crazy on social media. You say to yourself, damn, what's wrong with these guys? Like, I mean, all the time. And, you know, somebody we respect, you know, when you at a sound clash, you at a party, what is the dub besides a Bounty Killer dub? What is the dub that you heard for the first time and you said, oh, shit, like, he bust that dub. Like, what is the dub that blew your mind besides a Bounty Killer dub that you hear at a class or a party and you just go, oh my God, how they get that?
Oh, well, most of the great dub plates, it is really classics. Because we have a problem now. The younger generation, they can't do dub plates the real way. Because dub plate has to do with the feelings and emotion, and it has to do with a crazy vibe. Because a dub plate is not a song. The first line has to be effective. You can't sing a dub plate 6, 8 bars before the effect comes. As you say the first word, sound a go dead. Yeah, it's supposed to be very effective like a bullet. And this young generation, they don't do dub plates good. They see the dub like they're doing the sound guy a favor. Like, yeah, I don't even want to open my mouth. So when the dub play, don't bring no energy to the crowd. So most of the dubs that would move me today would be some classic dubs from a Buju Banton, a Capleton, a Mad Cobra, or a Tabo Rankin, or a Super Cat. Those type of dub, some Off Pint, some Reed Asburn. Those are the type of songs that would really get
you know, me over here, me hearing stories about Wyclef Jean playing Michael Jackson dub plates.
Yeah.
I mean, who's the craziest? So you like of course the Bonton. You know, that's my family. That's my brother. You know, Buja. You know,
no, when you play a Michael Jackson, that's a bragging rights. That's not really a killing song. Michael Jackson ain't gonna talk about Killer Boy. Michael Jackson's gonna sing about love. So it's a bragging rights. I can play a Michael Jackson and dub, but a Michael Jackson and dub can't kill no sound. Think about it.
He ain't gonna kill no sound.
Yeah, it's gonna make you look like, yeah, you're on another level because you got these big hakuna you're playing, but what he's saying is not effective to kill a sound. You couldn't play Michael Jackson and kill Khalid. No. He's gonna kill you with a Bounty or a Capleton.
And what was it? What was it, Bounty Killer, about Khaled? Him go to Jamaica, he get his start in Jamaica. Why you say, I'm gonna give this kid a chance. I'm gonna do some dub plates for him. What did you see in DJ Khaled early that you show him the love you showed?
Well, the vibe, Khalid has a special vibe. Khalid has a special aura. He's captivating. He's infectious. Khalid takes you over spiritually. He had that spiritual vibes. And then now, it's the first I met a Arab selector back in the days when we just hear about Taliban and all these crazy Arab people. We never know that there was an Arab who played dancehall music. I've never met an Arab before. So when I met Khalid as an Arab who played dancehall music, it was impressive for me. And then he used to play on the radio. He was a disc jockey also. So the fact that he's a disc jockey, he's more than just a selector in the club. And we need people on the radio. And then he's an Arab who loved dancehall and he loved Jamaican culture. He's different from the normal, typical Arab style.
You know, Bounty Killer, I have same phone for 20 years. I got him down as the Arab. His number is the Arab.
Yeah, so Khalid was a different person, man. And then now I find out that he's into sound clash. I realized he came to Jamaica to clash. So I never know his clashing skill. I know that he's a good disc jockey and he plays. But when he came to Jamaica and he said he was going into the clash, I was like, yo, this is serious, but it's the right place for you to go and make your mark in Jamaica. So I gave him a few dubs and he went to the clash and he never won the clash, but he stands out. And that was all he needed to do. Just stand out more than all the others. And he did that about 1999. And from there, Jamaica people started wanting more Khalid. And they like the Arab guy.
You know, I see a lot of people take from the Jamaican culture. They make rhythms and songs and hits, but don't come back and embrace Jamaica the right way.
True.
How do you feel about this when you see people? Because everybody, nowadays, you know, everybody from everywhere got the Jamaican vibe, the Jamaican melody, the Jamaican, but not Jamaican, and don't really go back to Jamaica, embrace Jamaica like them supposed to. What you say about this thing, Warlord?
No, that's a serious problem we've been having over the years. That's why a lot of people like to call people culture vulture, as they are culture vultures. But we have people who show the love and the respect all the time. And it's not just people who get the benefit from Jamaica. People like you, Joey Crab. You never try to collaborate on a big song, that's why you like it. You just love the culture from a youth growing up in New York.
That's right.
And we embrace that. So Khalid was one of those persons. Khalid never used to think that, oh, Jamaica was going to make him big. And then Khalid got his break and all right. I never even know Khalid was a producer. So as I told you, I started to power with Khalid 98, 99, and I'm making the album 2002. That's when he did the intro for the album, the Ghetto Dictionary album. So he said he wanted to produce the track. So I never know he was a producer at the time, but I know that he's into music and he's good at crazy ideas and innovative thoughts. So I said, all right, let me hear the beat. If the beat is on fleek, we good. Because you, my people, I don't care if you are a professional producer. You want to produce, we gonna produce. So he gave me the beat, and the beat was one whole throwback bad man beat. So I did a song with him. Test me if you can, or maybe. Why you go dead? Come me gun them no lazy. I am warlord, so go and tell war lady. If he come in me gun them and not lady. So that song was produced by Khalid on the album, and he did the intro. And from there, the relationship started to bloom, and then I started to come to Miami, and me and Khalid apart. And from there, so we become family.
You know, every time I speak with Khaled about you, he tell me, Warlord pull up in the newest vehicle, truck, Benz, Lexus, the man love luxury, Fendi on. Yeah. What is it about that? How hard is it to get a car? What was the hardest car for you to import to Jamaica? Is it hard to get like one of those cars?
Well, the first car I imported to Jamaica was an Acura TL. That was 1996. It wasn't that hard because, tell you what, only when the cars are like over 3,000 cc, it causes a certain amount of duty. When the car is like 3.0 or under 3 liter, the duty is okay. It's normal duty. So they're going to bring in a big car like a Bentley or a Rolls Royce or those type of cars, then you got to buy it. You got to buy it at the dealer and then pay the government in Jamaica twice. So that's the only car I import at that time. And then in the 2000s, I import Range Rover. And what else I import? I buy all my vehicles in Jamaica now because I have to buy them 3 times.
You buy it over here, you got to pay for it 3 times.
You can buy it over there, you got to pay the government 3 times in Jamaica. Buy it in Jamaica.
I understand. Vibes Cartel, God bless Vibes Cartel. You introduce him to the world.
Yes. Yeah.
Is there any hope of him getting out soon?
Well, he's still having an appeal. The appeal is still going on. He's getting an appeal from a higher court overseas. So they are still in the whole process of appealing.
Okay, yeah, so he still got a shot.
But I know the system in Jamaica doesn't want to let out Vibes Cartel. So despite discrepancy in his case or questionable things, they deliberately wanted to lock up Cartel. The system in Jamaica went after Cartel. So despite what his case or the scenario was, they wanted him. So if he's going to get any freedom, it's going to come from a higher court overseas, but not Jamaica system. They wanted Carter. They used him as an example. I can't say if he's innocent or he's not, but I can say yes, he's guilty from what they told me in the case and the affidavit. There are a lot of discrepancies. They are not a dead body, and there are only one evidence, and then there's a lot of tampering with the evidence. It's questionable. So that's why people kept saying free Vibes Cartel.
And so what did he represent? He represented the youth. He represented getting money.
He represents the street. He represents the youths. He represents the now generation.
Mm-hmm. And so they were mad at that.
Yeah, they was mad at that, and they have it like, oh, he's a bad influence. Yeah, and he has too much power and control over the culture. They tried it with me too. They tried to put me away too, but thank God they never had against me.
Yeah, what was that like, man, when you hear the Gaga man, Buju Banton is really land in Jamaica?
That was like a super holiday. Yeah, that was a little.
Your Bounty Killer. My only regret, I had a show the same day.
Oh, you couldn't
in Connecticut. I wasn't there for the Buju concert. That's my only regret. I wish I was there. I'm seeing pictures of Shaggy in the crowd and Sean Burke and Khaled on that thing and Shine. And I was like, oh my God. It was like a super holiday in Jamaica, huh?
Holiday. That was our last great holiday until COVID came and spoiled it.
Let me ask you something, Bounty Killer. Your top 5, I asked everybody, your top 5 rappers of all time, rappers of all times.
My top 5 rappers. Well, as I told you, Snoop Dogg is the one who really made me like rap. NDA introduced me, but it was really Snoop Dogg. So my top 5 rapper would be like Snoop Dogg. I would say Slick Rick is the king. But the rappers that brought me to rap is Snoop Dogg, Tupac, and Biggie Small. So my top 5 rapper would be Slick Rick, NWA, Tupac, Biggie, and Snoop.
Wow. Wow, you know it's crazy. Snoop Dogg called me last night, FaceTime.
Yeah.
You know, all I can say to Snoop is, I love you, Snoop. I love you. I love you.
Uncle Snoop, yo.
Uncle Snoopy, the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah, he's the
Bumperclot head.
True. He's the biggest living rapper today that 5-year-old kids knows of. He transcends all the eras, like 4 generations now.
There's nothing you can do when you see Snoop Dogg. He FaceTimed me yesterday. I said, Snoop, I love you, man. What do you want me to do? I love you. You know, he tell Khaled, Buju and Snoop Dogg tell us yesterday. They both said, fuck you guys. You guys in vacations. Send a plane over here, man. I want to come vacation too. Bounty Killer, I love you and I thank you for coming on the show. Shout out to Sharon Bank. Could you tell us about the new album?
Oh, well, I'm working on this new album. Well, it's 18 years since I last released an album, doing. The last album I released was the same one that Khalid did the intro, 2002, Ghetto Dictionary. It has been nominated for a Grammy, great success and everything, but they canceled my visa 10 years ago. So that killed the whole vibes of me touring and making appearance overseas. So I kind of did lost the vibes of music. So I was just here holding my vibes with my family and just chilling. So it's Damian Jr. Marley. Ron Marley, this the brother. He's the one who really said I should do an album and he would executive produce it. So it's
Rohan Mali, who said that?
Junior Gang. That's Junior Gang.
I want everybody in Jamaica to know Fat Joe got the worst patois in the world, and I feel comfortable using it when I talk to Bounty Killer, okay?
Yeah, that's Damian Junior Gang Marley. Rowan Marley.
Junior Gang Marley, yes.
Yeah, so he's the one who encouraged me doing the album, and he would executive produce it. So that's why I'm working on the album now. So the album,
man, that's a beautiful thing. Rohan Marley's on here. I can't wait to hear that album.
It's gonna be a double album, one like a reggae album and then one like a dancehall ragga style.
We need some dancehall. We need
So that's what
you know, I tell you a funny story. What was it? Rihanna's birthday? Rihanna's birthday or something. I love Super Cat. Khaled goes get Super Cat surprise.
Yeah.
Super Cat waiting downstairs. This is a fancy place. Khaled got to send the white Bentley, you know, everything white for Super Cat. Khaled tells me in the table he's scared. He says, yo, man, Super Cat getting tired of waiting, man. I got to go downstairs and see Super Cat.
No, the cat is scary. The cat is scary. His cat is scary,
I
man.
go with Khaled downstairs. I start telling jokes, me and Super Cat on the floor laughing. We on the floor. We had the best time in the world. You know, I love that era. I love that era.
It is the whole foundation.
Yeah, man, the era of Shaba, Mad Cobra, Super Cat, Capleton,
you name them.
Cecila. You know, this a Barrington Levy.
Whoa, you getting deep now.
yeah. These are like, you know. I knew. I don't know if you know the first artist, and Rohan Marley don't kill me. The first artist that ever crossed over from Jamaica to the U.S. was called Big Ute. He was a little guy with the dreads all the way to the floor.
Yeah.
I used to hang out with him in New York. Buju introduced me to him one time. I used to walk the street with him. The man never talked. He go like this to the people.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Youth, he's one of the founder, man. He's
one of the founders.
Well,
all right, my brother.
DJs I've been listening to from the days of U Roy, Rankin Trevor, and Big Youth. They are the three first DJs in Jamaica that we was little boys. Yes, so Big Youth is one of my influences in reggae. He's one well to get to love his music.
In this legendary interview right here, Bounty, because I know nobody gets to interview you, I must shout out Jabba and Bobby Candace.
Yeah.
Who keep reggae music alive for 30, 40 years.
New York. They are
in New York, they keep reggae music alive.
Yeah. Straight up. Bobby and Jabba, they are founders in the breaking of the reggae hip-hop, whole fusion, and keeping the whole Jamaican culture alive in New York.
And remember, I must say Shinehead, because he was the first guy I seen busting reggae and hip-hop in New York. Shinehead.
Shinehead. They had a lot to do with the fusion of the dancehall and the reggae stuff with the hip hop. Yeah. They are the pioneers.
That's crazy. Thank you, Bounty Killer. God bless you for coming on here with me.
You're always welcome, my brother.
Respect, my brother. We love you, Bounty Killer.
I love you.
People are there. You don't know who I know. You don't know who I know. Bounty Killer from Kingston, Jamaica. Boy, I'll bust your bomber clad head, you know. Selassie Rastafari is here. Jack Rule, you know. Oh man, the bounty killer in the motherfucking house. And I'm not calling the horse. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Put God first in good and bad times. Love God at all times. Peace, y'all. We the biggest in the game.